recently declared one of the new 7 wonders of the world. It is a symbol of the nation, a true historic treasure. You know what the ironic thing is? It was built like over 2,000 years ago by a series of emperors to repel foreign invaders. And these days, it just seems to attract millions and millions of visitors from right around the globe. And some of them can be downright persistent, a little bit of a pest. Give me a hand, Jace. Come on. How did you get here?
I made it. Nat and I are at the Great Wall at Mutianyu, one of several areas of the wall open to tourists. And despite what it may seem on arrival, this section is actually not the busiest, and that's because it's not the closest part of the wall to Beijing. It's the second closest, about 1.5 hours drive away.
You've been to different parts of the wall. How do they compare? What's different about them?
This one's one of the main ones, but there's one called By the Length, which is where everyone goes.
This is a quiet one.
And this is a quiet one. And
this is a quiet one?
Yeah.
This is packed. I can't believe all the people here. And there's always a shopping opportunity in China.
Yes, there's a bargain going.
So, if you were after a private, more spiritual experience at the wall, this place is not for you. The path leading up to the wall here looks a little like Sideshow Alley. How much is this?
There's many people buy for here. You give me for here.
Oh, so you give me that and you slash the price straight away?
Yeah, for here. Okay, how much you say?
260, okay.
Let's have a look. He's not going to be a very good shopper.
100.
200.
200.
Lower.
150.
180.
Oh!
Okay.
165. Final offer.
Okay.
The boy can shop. I love a man that knows how to shop. Woo. Most of what you'll find here for sale, you can buy anywhere on the streets of Beijing, cheaper. But at the end of the day, it's all still pretty reasonable. So excited about the Great Wall?
Yeah, I'm buggered.
I know.
I'm buggered after the start.
I'm tired already. And we haven't even hit the wall yet.
At Mutianyu, the walk to the actual wall can take you 2 hours from the car park. But there is an easier option. Hey Nat, this part here, this cable car is the only cable car in the whole of the Great Wall that takes you right to the top. So for like families and young kids, it's easy to get to the top.
Good, and we get to check it all out. Cruise on the way up there. I just want to get to the wall.
You can't get a grip though of how long it is, because from here you can just see there to there. You can't see the full scale of the wall, and every time you get to a new little rise, you just see another little bit.
It's amazing. Something I've always wanted to do. Tick it off the list.
Exactly.
And you can't actually see it from the moon.
Really?
Yeah, it's an urban myth.
You can.
No, absolutely not. I feel very privileged to be here.
Yeah, so do I. And each sort of 150 metres you can see little houses that have been built. What's that for?
For transporting messages to Forbidden City.
Right.
And they make smokes during day and they make fires during night.
Right.
To tell the soldiers the next hour the enemy is coming.
Our guide Hal says there are 22 watchtowers along this part of the wall, which is only 2.25 kilometres long. Nothing compared to the length of the entire Ming Wall, which stretches over 6,500 k's. It's impossible to get a real sense of the grand scale of what is, to this day, one of the largest building construction projects ever carried out. So why was this particular part of the wall built?
To keep the Mongolians out.
Right.
Back to the middle of Ming Dynasty, those Mongolians had strong military power.
Okay.
They often attacked the Ming Dynasty, so that's why Ming Dynasty built the Great Wall along their border.
It's so peaceful, isn't it?
It is peaceful.
Yeah.
I've never heard you be quiet for this long in my whole life.
I know.
It's amazing.
Well, every time we get to a new tower, there's another one. It just keeps going.